just going to make sure I've got the angle correct. I need to get like a proper tripod, don't I, really? Oh. I'll just give it a minute just so it gets to just on the hour, and then we shall get going. Kind of don't want to see that laptop really, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Let's have a wee look. Hey! I'm struggling with the angle. Hi everyone, welcome. So this is a seated stretch and it's just going to be 20 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out a way that you can definitely see me. Do you know what? We'll go with it. It's fine. It's fine. You're going to roughly be able to see with me. Do you know what? I'm going to move back. Okay. So you don't need any props for this at all, but maybe just a cushion to sit on if you're feeling like you want a little bit of extra comfort. Love your yoga, thank you. Hi, Fran. Hi, Katie, if you're there too. So yeah, 20-minute seated stretch, focusing on the upper body initially, and then we're going to be working into the hamstrings and taking a few twists as well. So let's get going. Is it 5 o'clock? Or whatever you are in the world. Oh, cool, it's just gone past. Amazing. So if you can sit kneeling comfortably like this, totally sit like this. You can even grab a pillow to like pop under your sitting bones and like just elevate yourself a little bit. But if that's really uncomfortable, sit cross-legged or sit some other way, like totally up to you. And then we're just going to start by taking a few moments of stillness here. So relaxing the hands onto the knees or the thighs. Close off your eyes. And just take a moment to feel your heart stacking over your hips. And then the head stacking over the heart. Take a deep and full breath in through the nose, send it down to your tailbone. And take a lovely big sigh out through the mouth. One more like that, breathing in deeply. And letting go fully. Taking a moment just to notice how you feel at this point in your day. Letting go of any external distractions or sounds. And turning your focus inwards towards yourself. Lovely. When you're ready, slowly blinking, opening the eyes. And we're going to start with our first stretch for our neck. So we're going to interlace our fingers behind our back and then bring it over to one hand side of the waist. So just as far as you can comfortably. And then you're going to drop your ear down towards that fist to see if you can allow your head to be super heavy. Shoulders are relaxed. So feeling that stretch down this side of the neck. Nice. Maybe taking a little nod of the head forwards and back. Very nice. Slowly rolling the chin down towards the chest. Take the fist over to the opposite side of the waist, or as far as you can comfortably, and then letting the ear drop to the opposite side. Head heavy. Lovely. Maybe taking a little bit of movement, rocking the head forwards and back. Wonderful, good. Slowly rolling the chin to the chest. Inhale to lift the head, and then you're going to take your fist behind you, squeeze the palms together and open through your chest. So if I demonstrate from the side, you want to really squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine you're cracking a nut in between those shoulder blades. Lift the heart. Lovely. Maybe pulling the fist just a little bit away from the small of your back. Very good. Take a nice big breath in. And then as you exhale, release your hands onto your knees, chin to chest, and then rounding through your back. So I want you to really lean back here. Let your head drop down. Like press back into your shoulder blades. Lovely. As you inhale, lifting back up to a neutral spine here. As you inhale, you're going to reach your hands high overhead. And then as you exhale, come over to one hand side. See if you can find that nice big side stretch. Lovely. With your top hand, you're going to make nice big circles here. So you can sweep your fingertips across the floor, up and over. Don't worry if the rest of your body gets involved. That's great. Imagine you're kind of scooping through water or something. Just opening up through that shoulder. Lovely. And then the next time that hand sweeps up, come up through center. And let's take it over to the opposite side. So finding that side bend first. And then beginning with those sweeps. So as big or as small as your body allows, stay with that. Make them nice and big and expressive. Hi everyone, so I'm just really catching up on your messages. Good. Nice, and then the next time inhale, come up through center. And as you exhale, draw a line down through your middle. And we're going to bring our hands out in front here. So if you're in a kneeling position, maybe widen your knees, but you could also do this with your legs crossed. So hands spread nice and wide. And we're going to take cat-cow like this. So as you inhale, drop your belly. See if you can tip your tailbone back, look up. And then as you exhale, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under and round. So it's a little bit maybe more groiny than if you were to do it on all fours. So inhale, lift the chest, tip your tailbone back. Exhale to round. Good. Take a couple more like that in your own pace. Good. And then come back to a neutral place. You're going to turn your fingertips towards your knees or towards your groin area, or as far as you can. So turn your thumbs out. See if you can get the palms flat on the mat. If you've got very sensitive wrists, just go with caution. Maybe you're up on the fingertips. And then take cat-cow again. Notice how that feels. So dropping the belly, lift the heart. Exhale. And as you round, you're going to feel a nice stretch through your hands, forearms, fingers. Lovely. In your own time, inhale. And exhale. Good. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale to a neutral place. Lift your hands up. Give them a little shake out, a little roll out. If you found that quite sensitive for the wrist, hopefully give them a little roll out. And then from here, we're going to lengthen one leg out to the side. With the opposite foot, you're just going to give it a little bit of movement here. So maybe grabbing the foot and the knee like so. You can sit on something if you want a little bit more comfort. Grab your pillow to sit on. Otherwise, see if you can get lots of movement through that hip. Good. And then you're going to bring the sole of this foot to that inner seam of your leg. So it doesn't have to go up by the thigh. It can be lower down. Good. Take a nice big breath in. Lift out of your waist. And then as you exhale, turn towards your straightened leg and fold here. So maybe some of us land towards the knee, ankle, or the foot. Close your eyes, you can let your head drop down. Maybe maybe just notice if you are like over efforting, if you're trying too hard, and can you be a little bit kinder to yourself here? Good. Taking one more deep breath in. Long breath out. And then slowly walking yourself back up. From here, we're going to bring this knee into the chest and then step it over. So step it all the way over that leg. Inhale to see if you can sit nice and tall. And then as you exhale, twisting into that knee. Using the hand behind just to keep you propped up. And think about a nice tall spine. So lengthening the tailbone down as the crown of the head grows up. And as you exhale, see if you can twist through that middle spine. Good. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, unwind. Take a little counter twist the other way, just a gentle little turn. And then come back through center. We're going to lengthen out your opposite leg. And with this other leg, you're going to bring it in and begin to make some movement here. So maybe side to side, circles. Nice. And then you're going to bring this sole of foot somewhere down that inner leg. Sitting nice and tall, reach up. And then as you exhale, turn towards the straightened leg and fold. Any amount is the right amount. So don't worry if you're maybe further or not so far on this side. It's all good. Directing that stretch down the back of the leg and probably feel it into the groin here for some of us and the lower back. Focusing on your breathing, focusing on how this pose feels. Good. Let's take one more breath on this side. Nice big sigh. And then slowly, slowly coming all the way up. We're going to bring this knee in and then step it over. So you're going to slightly turn a little. So make sure this knee is really nice and hugged in. Sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist in towards that knee. Looking behind if your neck allows here. So just go as far as feels good. If you've maybe just eaten something or had a hot drink, don't twist so much. Don't make yourself feel sick. Lovely. One more breath. And as you exhale, come to face forward and then take a little counter turn the opposite way, looking behind. And then coming back through center. From here, give your legs a little bit of a shake out if they need it. And then we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. You can stay on your cushion if you want, or you can lose it. And bring your feet just a little bit further away from you so it's not kind of really tight. So give yourself that space. And then from here, you're just going to allow yourself to drape forward. So there's no pulling with the hands, just take it like a lean. Maybe your palms even shine up if you do have the tendency of like pulling. Let your head go. Close your eyes and allow the lower back to release. The inner thigh. Listening to the sound of your breath. Maybe sending the breath deeper in towards the belly. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And a long sigh out. Good. Slowly, slowly picking yourself back up. You're going to close up your knees like a book. Bring them a little bit wider than hip width, hands behind. I would maybe come off your cushion here. And then just take a little swing of your knees, like really like rest back into your hands, just kind of like a lazy swing from side to side. Lovely. So coming back to a comfortable seat, so you can be kneeling or cross-legged. We're going to do a little bit more for our shoulders. So on your in-breath, you're going to take your hands out really, really wide. And then as you exhale, bring your right arm on top, cross your arms over, give yourself a hug here. So like walk your fingertips round your back. See if you can like bring your fingertips on your shoulder blades. Lovely. And then breathe deeply. Notice where you feel that breath pushed into. You're welcome to stay here if this feels good for you, or find eagle arms. So forearms touch on one another, maybe the palms touch on one another. Demonstrate from this side. And then you want to push your forearms and your fingertips away from you. You can let your head drop down, release through the back of the neck. Breathing deeply into the back of your shoulders. Good. As you inhale, lift your head, unwind your arms, take them out wide. And then as you exhale, cross your left arm on top of your right, walk your fingertips around. See how far you can get them round. Give yourself a nice big hug. Breathe into your hands here. You can stay here or find those eagle arms. So stacking the elbows, maybe the backs of the hands touch, maybe the palms touch. Pushing the forearms away, pushing the fingertips away even. Letting the head drop down. Stretching through the upper back. Good. Take one more breath here. And as you exhale, unwind and release. Relax your shoulders down and away from your ears. Sit tall, close your eyes. Take a moment to realign your heart, to stack over your hips, and your head over your heart. As you inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears, like scrunch the shoulders up to the ears. And on the exhale, sigh out and let them drop. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, gather them by the ears. And let it go. Final time, breathing in, scrunch the shoulders up. And let them go. And then just allow your breathing to come back to its natural pace. Where we got cut off. I'll just refresh and hopefully I'll see you. Yeah, sorry about the connection error, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please do let me know. And we can do some more seated stretches like this. Sorry that if that was a bit of abrupt ending, I'll watch it back and hopefully edit it. So if you want to practice it again. But yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it, and yeah, give me any feedback on like the flows and things if you have any anything you'd like to see. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much. Thank you for the meditation cushion that's still going strong, by the way. Hi, Sally. Yeah, and if you are free in like half an hour, just over half an hour, I'm doing another free class on the Gymshark Twitch channel. So I'll link that down below. So if you want an hour class for free, join me there. I'll put it in the comments. Otherwise, thank you, Kat. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Have a lovely rest of your day. Lots of love.